Welcome to Click for IB Biology. We're studying C 3.1 integration of body systems, and in this video we're looking at the integration of the movement of food through the esophagus in a process called peristalsis, and how that is integrated in the autonomic nervous system linked into the brainstem. There's a PDF linked into the description. You can download that and annotate with your own notes. And then at the end, there's a 10-question quiz that you can take with answers to secure your own learning. Let's look at this integration of systems here. And so in the structure of the wall of the esophagus, we have this lining here, which tends to produce mucus. And then we have concentric rings of longitudinal and circular muscles, which bring about the contracting sequence, which is known as peristalsis. Now, peristalsis is initiated at the top of the esophagus by the swallow process, and this in itself is a reflex which initiates the process of peristalsis, in which the food swallowed, known as the bolus, is moved down the esophagus to the stomach. This, of course, is not a conscious act. It's part of the autonomic nervous system and controlled in the brainstem, medulla, by the so-called enteric center. Nerves run from the enteric center to the walls of the digestive system, both sensory and motor. So with the swallow reflex, what happens is that the wall of the peristaltic region is stretched, and those stretch receptors in the wall send their impulses to the enteric center. The enteric center then sends an impulse along motor nerves to the muscular wall of the esophagus, causing contraction in this area here, which pushes the ball of food, the bolus, downward. As the bolus moves downward, this then causes stretching of the wall, which is detected by stretch receptors, which send their signals to the enteric center, which in turn sends further motor nerve impulses to the muscular wall, causing contraction in this location here. And by repeating this process, the bolus is gradually moved downward to the stomach. This wave of muscular contraction is known as peristalsis and responsible for the movement of food from the upper esophagus at swallowing all the way down to the stomach. This is an example of the integration of body systems. The next video is on the left. The chance to subscribe to the channel is in the center there. That would be greatly appreciated if you could do that. And on the right hand side is the playlist for C 3.1 integration of body systems.